Evening, everybody. It's a few minutes before 7, and this is your closing comment for Wednesday, the 17th of May. Okay, so the market got what it thought was um, a solid plus on debt ceiling negotiations. I think it's a little overdone, but that's just me. But when you have the number of down days in a row that we've had, anything helps. We had an interesting move in the Target and TJX. Both were down before the open after reporting. And by the end of the day, they both closed higher. Um, TJX was down about $1 pre market, finished after hitting 81. It finished up $1 at 79.22. Excuse me. Target, which was a miss but a beat on earnings, was talking about problems with inventory, which I guess most people thought they settled in the last, well, 2 quarters since the first of the year. But that was not the case. And the stock, as I said, was down 64 cents at 156 and a quarter, closed at 161, up 409. So between the debt ceiling and the housing starts numbers from yesterday and a couple of other small items, we moved solidly higher, even in those two retail names. Now, tomorrow we have Walmart. Tomorrow is kind of a busy day. Walmart is, I believe, the only major with earnings tomorrow. There are a couple of others. There's Baidu. Oh, pardon me, Baidu was today. Sorry. Uh, Tomorrow is Alibaba, Bath and Body Works, Canada Goose, Lightspeed, Children's Place, and Walmart. Then after the close, Farfetch, Nutanix, and another discounter, Ross Stores. But clearly, the Walmart is the big one there. After the close, we had earnings. We had a beat by Cisco, which had closed at 47.63, up 71 cents. It got as high as 48.96 and then turned down. Got down to 45.31. The last I have is 45.74. That's down $1.86 or just under 4%. T2 with a miss, both top and bottom. Not great um, guidance, but after closing at 125.02 and moving down to 118, it got as high as 139.99. The last 134.28, up 9.19. This primarily on the strength of the fact that there is no new Grand Theft Auto coming in this year. But they do have, as they said, a very strong pipeline of new games. So I guess we'll, see how that goes. And, I mean, stranger things have happened. One last earnings report after the close was Boot Barn, symbol BOOT. This one had closed the day at 74.80, up 291, or about 4%. They missed on revenues, they beat on earnings, their guidance was horrendous, and their same store sales were down. However, on the headline, it went from 74.80 to 78.62, before turning down $17 to touch 61.16, and the last is not all that far from there, 62.70, down $9.19. So in point of fact, it's actually the 291 that it was up and the 919 that it's down, which is about a $12 swing. So pretty ugly. Okay, as I said, tomorrow's Thursday, it's claims day. We have claims at 8:30. We have the Philly Fed at 8:30. We have the Walmart earnings whenever they come, before the open, of course. We have April existing home sales, and we have April LEI, leading economic indicators. So tomorrow should be a pretty busy day. And since Biden's out of the country, I'm not expecting any debt ceiling news, that's for certain. All right, as far as the futures go, the grains got crushed. I have no idea why. There wasn't a crop report or anything today that I saw, but we had down 20 cents a bushel. This is a move so far from $6 to 561. Actually, got down to 554 today. Soybeans down 27. Wheat down 22. Winter wheat. Spring wheat down 19. Red hard down 10. Oats down 2 at 343. Oil had a good day, was up about $2. Finished 72.83, down up $1.97. Gold was down 8. Bitcoin was up 465. The dollar was up 32, while the bonds were down a little under a half a point. Silver was dead center unchanged, and nat gas down 2 cents. All right, everyone, I'll be back first thing in the morning. Have a good evening.